What it do, what it is, I'm your man, DJ Channy Chan. And we are back for another episode of Fresh Fridaze. And I got my homegirl, Tisha Ke.
What's up, everybody?
And hey, we're just going to have a nice, chill, this is a different scenery than the last time. We're in Gypsy Cafe off of Center Street. So, we appreciate them for allowing us to come in, have this
Yes,
cool little conversation and whatnot. And, we're just going to vibe out, enjoy the time in and everything. So, Tisha, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. Life is lifing, but still doing good.
Girl, shoot. I'm right there with you right now. I'm right there
I
with
believe.
you. Yeah, yeah. So, you know, tell the world a little about yourself. I know a good amount, a good about what you got going on, with your music, and we would like to have an idea about, where your start came from, and I know you're a Goldsboro native, so, I love
Yep.
putting on for my
Putting on
Goldsboro
for the
crew,
world. Yep.
from the borough to the world. So, let them know, what it is, what it ain't, all that good stuff.
So what's up, everybody? I am Tisha Ke. I'm the plus size rapper. I do be rapping. I sing, and if you're from the borough, then you already know that. If you're from the borough, you already know that I am a singer. So when I started rapping, everybody like, what in the world she out here doing? So I recently started rapping like 3, 4 years ago. Been taking it serious since, and it's been up. It's been up. I'm still a mom. Still a grown woman out here handling real life problems. But at the end of the day, I'm still an artist. So I'm gonna make it do what it do.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. And I know my entry to your artistry, I think, was with the EP, The Plus Size Rapper.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Still a hard tape. Y'all definitely need to go check it out. Um, so tell me, like, what are some of your influences when it comes down to how you began with music and you wanted to craft your art.
So, like most black Southern people, we start off in the church singing, as you know. So I started off in the church. I've always been a singer. I love all different type of genres of music. So I was singing pop, country, hip hop, R&B. I'm all around rock, metal. It don't really matter if it sounds good. If they got good wordplay, I was into it. So I can name a few artists that you know, and then name a few artists that you be like, oh, I ain't never heard of them. So I started off there. Then I want to say, once I had my baby and I moved, I started traveling around, the United States and seeing new things, a lot of stuff that is similar everywhere. And I just started rapping, I guess. I mean, I started with my brothers here in Goldsboro because they're rappers. So shout out to Chris and Fetty. They started rapping, and then I was like, oh, my voice too girly to be a rapper. So I'm like, nah. So I put it down, then I picked it back up, and it was like. Now that I'm grown and your voice changed over time, and I was just like, yeah. Plus, I got stuff to say. I feel like I love educating the younger mind because they're the next generation after us. So you always want to lead it on the younger generation with positive energy, positive feedback, anything that can help them elevate, which is up. And now that I have a daughter, that's my main goal. I got nieces, I got nephews. I don't want them to go through the same struggles we went through in life. So why not educate and motivate and inspire the next generation to be the best that they can?
I feel that. I feel that. So it sounds like family, upliftment, like those are like key motivations for
Yes.
for you when it comes down to you making your music.
Mm?
And I also like that from what I've heard over the years, like you're not a one trick pony. Like, I hear some rap records that you made. I've also heard you singing.
Yeah.
And you feel me? Like this girl used to come out to my karaoke nights in Goldsboro at the spot called the Hideout. And I'm telling you
Yep.
now, she used to have them going. She used to have, the
Focus
crowd
now.
going
Tell
now.
them.
Tell him we're gonna get it. We're gonna get her on a whole R&B album one day.
I'm working on it. I am working on my R&B project. Hopefully, it'll be done this year. But God's plan is God's plan. You know what I mean? Right now, I
For
feel like He
sure.
want me to rap to really get everything out that I'm saying that He want me to say and my purpose within that He want me to fulfill. So I'm gonna stick with it until it's time to move on. You know what I
For
mean?
sure, for sure. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. So if you were to give like anything to just like a little word or anything motivational to the young girls that are right, because it's Women's History Month,
It is.
and
It
I'm
is.
trying
Thank
to
you. Thank you.
yeah, and I'm just trying to give the women out there who feel like they can't do this the opportunity to voice how they feel and what they would like to tell the next, because we've had a lot of powerful women to come into the rap game over the past few years, and I just want to keep it going, because I think it just kind of sparked from like the early 2000s, made like a little a crisp, like it wasn't necessarily how things are now, but we did have women that were just kind of like bubbling, but then
Right.
like around the late 2010s is when things just kind of like just kind of snap for everybody else, and I just want to see that change happening for real, consistently. So what would you give them, the younger ones that want to do this but might not feel like others want to see them shine the way that they feel like they should shine?
I feel like the best advice I can give is to be true to yourself. Like, learn who you are first before you try to be out here trying to tell other people, like what to do and all this. Learn who you are and learn what you like, and learn and listen to God, and basically like find your purpose. You know what I mean? Because you can't really do nothing if you don't got no purpose. Like, everybody want to do music, but what's your purpose behind doing music? Like, are you just making music, or do you want to inspire, do you want to educate? Like, what is it exactly that you want to do with music? Or is it just something that you want to get off your chest? Like, um Dochi, you know what I mean? She just came out, and a lot of people don't like her, a lot of people do like her, and I feel like she's saying the intrusive thoughts that a lot of people don't say, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what makes her music and everything, why you can relate, and why people like her, why the people that do like her, because she honest, you know what I mean? Like, an intrusive thought is an intrusive thought. Like, you can't really get mad about it. It's all about how you take it. So be yourself, learn what it is you need to learn to do, and find your purpose in what it is you want to do, whether it's music, whether it's dancing, whether it's writing, whether it's starting a business. Like, what is the purpose behind it? Because if you don't have a purpose behind anything you're doing, then you're going to put it down. You know what I mean? You're not going to want to pick it back up until you actually find that purpose again.
I feel it. So if you were given the opportunity to work with anybody like major at the moment, who would be like some of those few? Because I do appreciate you letting me know, that you do listen to Doechii, and like she's one rapper that's like been on my radar for about a couple years now,
Hmm.
and she's really like kind of amped up how we digest more so women in music generally, because like when you listen to her, she makes me think about you, because she doesn't make one type of
Music,
exactly
right. You got to, I don't like people who just stuck in the same, it's a word I'm looking for, but
genre
yeah, the
format.
same drama,
Mm.
same format. Like, they don't have no type of other like creativity. I just actually posted about this. It's like, it's one thing for girls to come out and her song "What It Is," what's
Yeah,
a lot of people didn't even know that
that
was
was her.
her, and they thought it was like Victoria or
Or
whatever.
you, or I mean, the first time I heard it, I really thought it was
Doja
what's my
Cat.
no, not Doja. What's my girl? Because she just getting married. God dang. She did that song with Cardi B.
Oh no, the morning.
Yeah. I thought that was her at first.
Yes. Oh, shout out to her. She is getting married. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, you didn't know that was her, and then she came out with her the mixtape or
Mm-hmm.
whatever, and it's like, okay, here we go. I love when you can mix it up, because, like I tell people, we have more than one side of us. Okay, like, you gonna get the nice side of me. I got a song like, you gonna get the bitchy side of me. You gonna get the girly side of me. It all depends on like what's going on. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You never know. Like, so I'm a nice person. A lot of people say I'm a nice person, and you got some people who say I'm an asshole, and I can be an asshole for real, for real. I
Don't
can,
get on the
but
asshole
don't get
side
on
if you
that
don't
asshole
want
side
that.
if you don't want it,
You feel me?
because as nice as I am nice is as mean as I am mean, and a lot of people don't get that. So it's the same thing with music. Like, one minute I might have some dancing music, the next minute I got some educational stuff, and it's all going. I feel like I wanted to give a little bop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I still want you to be able to bop your head. I want it to be, I want the hook to be catchy, because if it's catchy, it's gonna stick.
Yeah.
Like they say, arithmetic, not arithmetic. That's damn math. What they say? Damn repetitive.
Yeah.
Repetition. You keep the same, it's gonna stick. It's gonna start sticking. So why would I want to make music that's sticking in your head and it ain't nothing that's gonna educate you, motivate you, or inspire you to do anything with yourself?
We need some more hits like read a book.
Yeah.
That was my song.
This why they said they were gonna burn books. So like y'all really not out here reading. How you gonna get educated? And you know what I mean? So much stuff that we don't know. But if you go pick up a book, you go we got a book in our hand every day. But you won't go research what you need. So like, what was the point in phones being created if y'all ain't even going? We went from having a whole monitor to having a monitor in our hand, and you can't go educate yourself on how to do something that you want to. You know what I mean? You rather. It'd be so funny when people would rather go pay for someone's self-help book or go listen to someone's seminar when you have people in your family or people in your community that do the same thing, and most of them do it for free too. You know what I mean? So, but that's how I feel like I feel like you're not really taking that serious if you rather go pay for something that you can really go sit down and listen to somebody who can actually educate you for the free. They just want you to put in the work. You know what I mean? It's easy to go buy a book that you're not gonna read, or that you're gonna start reading and then put down, compared to the person who's gonna actually be making sure you putting in the work. And it's like, I want to look like I'm ready. I don't actually want to be ready. Like what?
Yeah.
Like what?
That's
crazy.
Preparation and consistency. That's all it really is, and I mean,
and consistency.
And if you put something down for a moment, that don't necessarily mean that you can't pick it up later on, but it's all about the diligence and wanting to stay on top of yourself on what's important, because you ain't gonna pick up nothing that ain't important to you automatically, like because that's just a waste of your time.
It is, and I do believe life be lifing, but it's like at some point you gotta put you first, and if that's what you really want, it's like, okay, life's still gonna be lifing. So like, are you just gonna keep lifing with life, or you gonna let life while you over here getting yourself together too? Because I basically see that as investing in yourself. If you're investing in yourself, that you already know, hey, I'm not gonna get this right now. It's gonna come within time. Maybe not this year, maybe not next year, but if I keep doing it, eventually it's gonna come. This stuff is gonna come every 30 days, and I'm gonna figure it out every 30 days. You know what I mean? But you still gotta invest in yourself.
Oh, for real. Oh, and we sure did go over the question. So if you could, and I do it too. I do it a lot, but it is what it is. But so who would you, if given the opportunity, would you? Yeah. It could be feature. It can be a whole take. It can be a tour. You never know.
Feature wise, I want to do something with Lotto.
Okay.
I love how educated she really is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a lot of people sleep on her because it's like, oh, she just made this type of music, but that's just the music that y'all actually listen to and want.
And she got them bars though, for real.
She has bars. She is very educated, very like she know what she talking about. It's just y'all just like the music that y'all like.
What was the rap show that she was on? It wasn't Hustle and Flow. It was
It was on Rap Game.
Okay, with T.I.
Yeah. What Jermaine Dupri? Was it Jermaine Dupri that had it?
I think a few of them out there. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, that's another thing too. When you watch somebody grow up, it's like, oh my gosh, I don't know her personally, but we watched her grow up. Well, I don't know if you did, but I watched her grow up from the Rap Game because I like shows that talked about music. Anything show about music, Divorce, X Factor, American Idol, and then they came out with the Rap Game and Hustle and Flow. It was like, yeah, I like that.
Hard stuff. So,
but Lotto.
Okay.
Lotto for sure. I still love 50 Cent since I was 5 years old. I don't care how much of a troll he is.
I was just about to say the biggest troll out there.
The biggest troll out there. But I feel like if you're a real 50 Cent fan, he always been a troll in his music. Like before the internet and stuff came out, it's like if you're a really 50 Cent head, then G Unit. I wanted my vest so damn bad. I was gonna be out there. I just knew I was gonna be part of G Unit. I'm telling you. But yes, I still, he's very educated. Like I said, I love people who's knowledgeable.
All right, so let them know right now over the next, few months or whatever, what's going to be happening in Tisha's world, because we gotta get the inside scoop while you're here. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm definitely gonna be dropping new music. That's for sure. I have a In the Hood session that we actually are going to be working on together with Ted Bundy, so y'all be on the lookout for that. But yeah, some more visuals coming out for sure. Uh, Hopefully I'll be doing some shows. Oh, I just got a track placement on a major what do they call them, like
For the playlist.
playlist. Yeah, so and we're gonna see how that go. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed.
All right now. All right.
Yeah, I
All
just
right.
talked with them yesterday. So I
That's what's up.
mean, things are slowly, coming about for me.
Looking, let's get it. I love our people progressing out here because it's
Yes.
tough in the Goldsboro market. Because I mean, it seems like everybody wants to do this, but they don't try to go through all the avenues that they should or could.
Right.
Um,
They think, oh, let me make this one hot song and then drop it, and then
everybody
everybody in
going,
Goldsboro gonna
oh,
love it, and then they gonna share it for everybody across. It
boy,
don't work like
at
that.
all, at all.
It don't work like
This
that.
is a this is a crab in the bucket market. I ain't even gonna like. I'm not coming at nobody or anything. And when I say that, but it's like everybody is in it to get theirs. Like
Facts.
we don't have like the community that's based around upliftment for everybody just yet. I
Right.
do feel like it's gonna happen, but it's just gonna take like a few people. You know,
Started.
you feel me?
And
Like,
then, yes.
and I got some hard homies who they put on for their teams and for other people in the borough, and I think it's gonna take maybe like one or two of them getting big, and then boom, it's just gonna.
Boom. But it's like some people they get big and then it's like forget about little world. You know what I mean? They just left. But the ones that really care, like that still got family here, that want their community to grow, they're gonna be the ones that's gonna come back. It's always, the story about the two men about on the town that didn't have water, and you had one man who, well, both of them started off going to the river and bringing water to fill up so that the people in the town could have water. And eventually, one of the men left and went off. They left, went off. He went to go get a team, and then came back and created some type of well that can run from the river to the town so that they can have,
Water going back.
have water. And then, the man that's still carrying the buckets, over, he getting mad at the man that went and got people. But I mean, why work harder when you can work smarter?
True.
The whole thing is to elevate our people. You know what I mean? Of course, everybody need water. Everybody need water, but we all shouldn't be having just one person to keep running back to the river to go fill up when we can go out, learn something, learn a trade, and then bring it back to our community and make our community better. And it's not about working hard; it's about working smart. You know what I'm saying? So let's be the guy that go off, get our research, our education, and come back and help the community. Because why you want your people to fail? Like, we all here. It's a small town. We all trying to elevate and do more, and we all need support. The support is everything, and the more support we have, the more people we have out here trying to help each other, the more we can do for our community, the better Goldsboro can be. We can have more stuff here, but we are the next generation. We are the new generation, so it's up to us to start putting this stuff into effect if we actually want the change to happen.
For sure. And I think about it's not quite a story. But there was a gig that I used to have at this bar, pretty much like off of Berkeley, and one of the managers used to tell me about this rapper. Her name was Lil Boona, and she was on the rise out here. Like she had a lot of music that was kind of connecting with people, not just in Goldsboro, but North Carolina generally. Like you can find a good amount of people who know about her. And knew how good she was, but unfortunately, like her time came before it was meant to. So, and it's sad because it's a typical thing that happens within our male counterparts.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I mean, at the same time, you never want to hear about somebody whose life tragically, comes to an end before like they can actually like reach their prime or reach reach the masses as a whole. So,
Right.
that's why I'm proud of people like Tisha. I'm proud of people like Korea. I'm proud of people
Yes.
Who
Malette.
keep Malette, Mo,
Yes, like Mo. Yes,
Rich
it's a lot of
Dreams.
them.
Where there's a lot of Muzz and Goldsboro right now. And y'all have been pushing yourselves day in and day out, going hard, just trying to make sure that people know what's going on out here for yourselves and as well as people that you guys are supporting and that are around you. So, I just want y'all to, continue to do the work. You know, what they say, carry your water and carry your axe. Because when you're doing your travels, like you gotta have, your replenishment with you, but you also gotta have your skill with you.
Yes.
And
That is a fact.
you gotta chop wood, and that's gonna be, your resource to bring
Yeah.
back. So you gotta, every day you gotta have your pail, and you gotta have your axe. That's the simplest fact to it. And
Yeah.
with me saying skill, we're gonna play a little game real quick.
Ooh.
So it's a quick one on the fly, nothing too crazy.
Okay.
But what we're gonna do is we're gonna guess a skill and reveal a skill. So, I'm gonna basically ask Tisha what it is that I feel like she does. And I mean, you can never judge a book by its cover. You can never judge. But at the same time,
Man,
some
this
people
gonna work,
just
'cause we known each other a long time.
we have. And I mean, I probably would guess something like right on the nose that you actually do, but then I might be wrong, because
Okay,
I mean,
yeah.
because sometimes, you just put too much of your perspective in somebody else, and that's why I want people to
Ooh.
change at the end of the day. Like
Yes.
some people assume that I do a lot of stuff in the music world because I'm a DJ, and I tell them like, I got niches, I do certain
Right.
things, I don't do everything,
Exactly.
But we're gonna run off with it real quick. And matter of fact, before we even start, we don't gotta put no money on, but you wanna do like a little wager?
Yeah, let's do a wager.
Okay. So if I guess right,
Okay.
and we're gonna do it this way. If I guess right and you guess wrong, the event that we got coming up,
Uh-huh.
you gotta drop 150 on it. Gotta drop 150. You don't gotta drop it that day, but
Okay.
we can do it that way. Gotta give me a little something, and that's that ain't no bad price now.
That is not.
That ain't no
That
bad
is
price
not,
now.
cause yeah, it's not.
There's some DJs out here, boy, tell you to do
Yeah.
something like that, and they be like, you want me to bring this, that. Got
You
you
gonna
for
charge
three.
for this, and I'm like, it's only an hour, bro. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
like
You know
you
what
ain't
I'm
even gotta
saying?
do all that for an hour.
For real. But all right, you got terms for me. What's up?
Yeah. I don't know if I win. I don't know. Probably might need you at a gig or something.
Okay. So if you guess what if you guess my skill right, and basically if I guess your skill wrong, I gotta do a gig for you for free.
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah, for the freezy.
We can do that. All right. So we about to go ahead and get it started. So
Right.
let's see. All right, Tisha, you were stylish. Real down to earth, but at the same time, popish woman. I'm gonna say that you do design work as a skill. No.
I don't do design work. What do you mean by design work?
So like, I would say, like if for your videos and stuff like that, I feel like you don't have a stylist and nothing like that. I feel like you do your stuff on your own.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right. And now, give me something that that you have as a skill that you've never quite revealed to a lot of different people.
Oh, I am mechanically inclined.
Okay.
Like I am.
Would you like work the Uchiyama or something like that?
No, I am a machine operator.
Okay.
And a CNC machine operator for the ones that don't know what it is.
Okay.
Yes.
She be on the line, y'all.
No, I do not be on the line. That's why I am a machine operator. I do not. I need to be able to have free movement. But yeah, a lot of people don't know I am mechanically inclined.
So you'll get the diagram, and then they'll
I
basically
can read a blueprint, and surprisingly, a lot of people cannot read a measuring tape.
Really.
Yeah, surprisingly, a lot of people can.
They don't know what 6 inches is, girl.
Definitely not.
Hey, but go ahead though.
Let me tell you what. I did take somebody. I did get somebody fired, but granted, look, I'm the new person,
Okay.
right? I know I'm the new person. I came to the job, and I'm telling them, I don't know, me being a black female, I guess, going into that type of work, and I work in a male company. It's like mostly men around. So
I get you.
I guess when I got the interview or whatever, it's like, okay, we see your resume, we see that you work for them, but we believe that you can do the job, but we don't believe that you could do it as well as your resume is really stating or whatever. And yeah, and then when I got the job, and it's like, oh, she really is fired. Like,
they found out.
Yes. So but anyway, I started working in one area of the warehouse, and they was like, hey, we need you over here on this area, because this guy, he ended up going on vacation. So I went over there, and I've been working over there, like, the whole while he on vacation and whatnot. And apparently when he came back, it's like, oh, we got to redo this, and we got to remake that, and this and that, and that, and we was already having problems with this guy before he went on vacation. He can't read a measuring tape, and he can't set everything up right. And then next thing I heard, he got fired. So I'll go back over there, so they don't put me on that side permanently now. So it's like,
well, look at the Lord. Now.
Look at the Lord, raise and all. And then the guy gonna tell me, like, you know the guy that was working over that you replaced while he was on vacation? I was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, they fired him. I was like, what? They was like, yeah, you came over here and basically started running everything over here. And they was like, well, this man been here for about 3-4 years, and he still don't even know how to, properly set up. So it was like, oh my God.
Hey.
But look at God, you feel me? Look at him,
and it's all. And for some, a lot of times it's not what you know, it's who you know. So you find out real quick.
A lot of people get jobs because of who they know, and that I do know. That I do know.
For sure.
I have not gotten a couple jobs because being replaced over someone else, and it's like, you wouldn't even have them problems that you having if you would have hired me. But it is what it is. I'm not even meant to be in this. Like, I'm supposed to be out here doing music and inspiring and motivating our young minds out here.
I feel it. So she's an artist outside of the music, and this is also a hands-on woman. So she got everything that you need, y'all. Y'all need to go ahead and tap in with her. And let's go to the other end. You still got a chance to not pay this $150. So let's see. Let's see how we do.
So is this $150 on top of? Or like all together?
We're gonna say all together.
Okay, that's still not bad though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause I do deals with friends. I ain't gonna flex to you. I'm gonna let y'all know that now.
Yeah, especially if we keep coming back.
We work. But yeah. So what you think that I, from what you know of me, what do you think that I have a skill in?
Surviving. So now,
I was about to.
Boy, we have been through some stuff.
I was finna say it I was finna say for sure.
For sure. I would say. Chan, you like very mysterious. Like it'd be surprised that you know stuff. You know what I mean?
It'd be so many people that be saying that. I'd be like, what? But
because you've been so quiet, our whole life. So
true.
I feel like you are a car guy. I feel like you know stuff about cars.
Man, you lucky. You either lucky or I told you where I worked at in the past, 1 to 2.
No, that
for real.
Yes.
For real, I ain't never tell you where I worked at.
See, I felt like you might be a car guy because you be having car issues.
Yeah.
And mostly the people that had car issues be car guys, and it just be like.
That's because we get junkers.
You just got this car, and it was like, nah, I'm finna do this and that and the third. I'm like,
she ain't lying. I've been a technician for like 3-4 years, so like.
For real,
yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I done told you, man. I don't know, but shoot.
No. See, the only thing I felt was because you had your truck, and your truck was giving you a hard
time. True.
I had how you was messing with it.
Yeah, the alternator in my old Pilot went out. I had to replace that.
You see, didn't even know he replaced it himself.
I've replaced. Because I don't have it anymore. That thing had way too many issues for me to keep up with. Like, it had the radiator started leaking, separating from the top. The alternator was going out. It had compression issues from the engine, but then it had a massive oil leak plus a bad power steering leak. There was a bunch of things going on with that car. It was old. I had to let it go.
The only thing I hate about the old cars is the ones where they don't make the parts no more. Cause I had a
Ooh.
Pontiac when I was in Colorado,
Boy.
and I love that little Pontiac. My coworker ended up giving it to me for free, and I'm like, she gave it to me for free. Like, she knew I needed a vehicle, but also, but it got
She
me
ain't
around
wanna-
for a year and a half.
Oh, that's
I
great.
kept getting damn 90-day tags until I could not get 90-day tags no more. They didn't make the parts to fix the engine, so that's the only reason why I couldn't get it, like, inspected and stuff.
You could have. I mean, if you would have kept it, you could have got a swap. You could have put like a LS motor in it, because I mean, Pontiac was owned by GM at the time.
In
So
Colorado, if you can't get it inspected or whatever,
yeah,
and your apartment place, the tags had to be like a certain. So we had to park outside, and it got towed.
gotcha.
And once it got towed the second time, who finna pay another $3 something?
Nada,
Get it out,
nada.
baby. My job, my man's job was up the street. His coworker took him to work, and I took the train. I love the train in the city. Like, I do not feel like I need a car if I live in the city unless I'm going grocery shopping or something. But
I feel it.
yeah, I love the train when I stayed in Colorado.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. So everything went null. Now I'm about to go ahead and reveal the skill.
Oh yes.
Let's see, something that I feel like y'all don't know about me, since I'm mysterious.
You are. You are.
Most days I be feeling like an open book too. At the same time, like if somebody asks me stuff, I'll tell them. But
Very honest. That I can say.
yeah. So I guess I'm a good cook, even though I don't like cooking. Well, I ain't gonna say I don't like it. It's just like spending the time to.
consuming.
Yes,
You gotta
yes.
have time to be at the house. They actually cook the food.
Exactly,
We be able to
but-
go. Like,
But if you need somebody to grill something, you need somebody to actually like bake, or really like, oh my god, I want to make a steak. Girl, what you mean? Shoot, like stew, steak, literally anything on the grill. Anything on the grill. So like from chicken to ribs.
Some grilled chicken today.
Yeah.
Today, I love grilled chicken. I could eat grilled chicken every day. I look. Some people I could eat grilled chicken every day. And
Sure.
my cousins, they love fried chicken. I never been
Too much.
big on fried chicken.
I've been trying to separate myself from fried foods like the past few months,
Yeah.
and it ain't that hard, as long as like you got things to pair it with. Like I like I've gotten more into fresher foods like quinoa, kale.
Yes.
Um,
Some kills.
Do you like what's that grain? It ain't quinoa, but it's kind of like quinoa.
I don't even know what quinoa is, baby.
Quinoa is it's kind of like rice, but it's like it looks kind of speckled. It's a lot more healthier than rice. Quinoa is from Africa. I can't remember like what part. I think it's like
You just put me on because I've been working on the weight loss thing. Well, I ain't gonna call it a weight loss. It's eating better. You know what I mean? Make it healthy. Eating more vegetables and fruit compared to eating less meat and.
because we got to. Cause we got to for real. But yeah, look, it's Quinoua.
I would have spelled it Ki.
It's a why. Oh, another skill is I was a spelling bee champion when I was a kid. Let me say I wasn't a champion, but I did participate in spelling bees.
Yes,
when
he
I was
did
little.
participate in spelling bee. And that I remember that. I do remember that. He was.
Yeah,
He was just quiet, like outside of us knowing that spelling bee, and then I think he was in chorus with us
a little
for
bit.
a little bit. But other than that, you just stuck to yourself and did your own thing. So,
Hey,
and then to find out you DJing now, and we like in the music, I feel like it's the quiet people time, or what they would call the nerds, or the non-popular people. It's really our time to stop being shy and getting out of our bubble and showing our talents, because as you see, the people who they consider popular in school, it's not really
no,
all that in real life.
at all. At all.
So it's time for the people who got real talent and to put themselves out there. That's all it is. Just put yourself out there.
For sure.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you.
And doing more of this.
Oh yeah. I took a mean break of not having it. and just kind of letting my actual work life take control over my timing. And
Yes.
this is more of what I'm trying to like be engaged with, because I mean really like this is a good 30 minutes out of my day. It ain't nothing too deep. And I always just want to make sure that people that I actively like do stuff with, that me and them can kind of like chop it up, figure out where the plans can lay about what we're trying to do. And there's so much going on and not enough time, so it's like we definitely have to make sure that we're
Man,
giving each exactly and giving each other like that grace to like kind of listen to what people have going on, so that we know where we can play a role in their growth.
that's facts. That's definitely facts. So yeah, Chan, thank you for having me up here.
Oh, hey, no problem, no problem. Oh, and special release, we got something dropping for you guys right now. It's just a little snippet, just a little snippet.
Bit.
Yeah, just a little snippet.
Yeah.
Let's see. And let me. Yep. I said let me get that. Cut that out. Check. Cause we want to listen to it too. Hold on, she want to listen to it too. Hold on. All right.
How about the first 30, 40 seconds?
Daddy, you cooking up
Oh.
another one?
It is. Let's get it. My future's a problem. Got money and bling. You don't have to tell me, cause see then I mean. Cause
What?
with the team, got kids and got queens. Not chillin', relaxing, we're building our dreams. The blessing is on us, our future is written. Our grandmama spread. We with a vision and stack up the M's and get what we wishin'. We taking it all. We on a mission, not hitting the brakes. We on the gas, the pedal is broken, but we will not crash. We're crossing our arms, just for Chad. Wakanda forever, he did it with class. Stay patient, stay humble, and pray it works. Don't follow the hype, this world is a front. Just stack up your money and build on your city, and never forget the life that you came from. All my future's a problem, got money and bling. You don't have to tell me, cause see then I mean. Cause it
Hey, I'm gonna listen to that in the car.
Yes, y'all
For
know
sure,
what's
for
going
sure.
on. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all get the
Sure,
vibes.
for sure. But
Soon though, it's dropping soon. Visuals dropping soon.
and we
Yeah.
appreciate that. Now, let everybody know while you still, tuned in with us today. Let us know where we can find you at, because we got to keep each other's socials active, going,
Facts,
engaged.
facts.
Y'all tap in with my sis now, man. Y'all need to follow her, find out what's going on soon. So, where they can find you at.
You can
Currently.
find me on all platforms under Tisha Ke Music. That is TISHAKE. Music is I think on IG, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook is Tisha Ke.
All right, for sure. And this has been, another dope episode of Fresh Fridays. I'm your man, DJ Channy Chan. We're going to get it going soon. And Tisha, we're going to tap in with, some more great quality stuff like this soon, because we got the whole thing going in about a couple weeks. So y'all, again,
Yeah.
stay tuned for that. Y'all,
Yes.
y'all tune in for, the
We'll go
real.
live towards the end of it because I don't want people to pull it up because y'all know where I'm gonna be at. But I'm gonna go live.
Exactly. Stay y'all tails home. Y'all can watch it from the house.
Please.
All right. Y'all keep it easy.
Later.